The team at Dungarees know the hardest workers pack the biggest appetites. They've teamed up with me, Chef Jonathan Collins from The Outdoor Chef, to bring you simple, handcrafted recipes for hardworking men and women. Whether you're hosting the big game or cooking for an entire campsite, maybe you're cooking something that you've recently hunted or firing up the barbecue in the backyard, we've got recipes that hungry people will love to cook and eat. When days get longer and temperatures rise, we love to take the kitchen outside. And nothing says summer like a barbecue. Now, today's recipe is packed full of flavor, so fire up that grill. When that backyard barbecue craving hits you and you want some barbecue chicken, but you don't have an hour to waste, you want to know what you need? You need barbecued brick chicken. I'm going to show you a recipe that gets chicken done in half the time with just as much flavor. Now I'm going to start by putting together a spice rub, and I'll show you how to split this chicken in a way that it'll cook super fast. When the stems of the fresh thyme are new, when they're young and tender like this, you can chop up the whole stem. There's a ton of that thyme flavor. When they're woody like they were for the rosemary, you want to make sure to strip those off. But now this thyme can go directly into my mortar and pestle. And I love these because this is a great way to combine flavors. You can literally mash this together and you're going to release any of the flavor from the garlic and the fresh herbs. Now the key is at this point, I'm going to add some olive oil. So the olive oil is going to turn that into a nice paste. And then I'll give a squeeze of lemon as well. And you know, I'm just thinking as I'm making this beautiful flavor mixture, I got to make sure to preheat the barbecue. So I'm going to start it up medium-high heat. And what I'll do is turn that, and I want to preheat, making sure I get that to about 350 degrees. And then the key is I've got two pans here. So they're cast iron pans, a little bit of oil in the bottom of each. And I'm going to set the pans right inside the barbecue because I want to make sure to preheat them. With a good pair of kitchen shears, it's simple to remove that backbone and just a slight split, and you can see how the chicken now lies perfectly flat. And that's the key. Because it's flat and because I'm going to have heat on both the top and the bottom, this is the way that we're going to get it to cook really fast. With the cast iron smoking hot, these are ready to use. So I'll show you what I'm going to do. First of all, I'm going to put a little bit of rosemary in the bottom of that pan. I just want to make sure that I've flavored that oil as much as possible. As soon as the rosemary hits, it starts to cook and starts, oh my God, I wish you could smell that. And I'm going to take this beautiful chicken and I'm literally going to lay it right down into that pan. All of that beautiful rub going directly in. Now you see how I've got that entire chicken inside the pan. Now here's the key. I'm gonna take this back. It's still gonna be on. I'm gonna keep that 350 degrees, but here's the kicker. Now, I've got this other preheated pan, and this is where brick chicken comes into play. I'm literally gonna take I'm going to use that cast iron, and it's hot, and I'm going to use that to press down and just cook that chicken to perfection. Look at this nice little package. Take and set this here. So I've got a rock and a cast iron pan on top. If you don't have a second cast iron pan, take a couple bricks or a rock, wrap it in a couple layers of foil, and then, oh, look at that. And then you'll be able to use that to set on top. Now watch this. I'm gonna turn this over. That's fully cooked. Look how juicy that is. Turn that over. Oh, look at this. That is fall apart, ready to serve. The thing that I love about this is enough chicken for 2 people. So you can serve a half chicken, split it down the center, put it on a plate, send it to the table. And if you got more than 2 people to serve, you can have a couple of these going 15, 20 minutes to 165 degrees, tucked inside. Instant read probe thermometer, and you know you've got it right. Barbecued brick chicken is the perfect thing for a backyard barbecue. Thanks for checking out this recipe. You can download a printable version of the full recipe by going to dungarees.com/recipes. And don't forget to check out the other recipes in this delicious series. Until then, remember, in the kitchen, slow is smooth and smooth is fast.